Hey everybody, how's it going? Alright, we're currently doing a pipe patch over here. Let me explain what that is, what happened, and how we're fixing it in a great way using utilizing amazing technology. As you can see, took off that toilet. And we currently have our equipment right over here, because what happened, they stuck in that camera, they had a leak down in the floor below, in the ceiling below from the floor here. So the guy who actually did the plumbing here put the camera in and he saw a gasket had basically just jumped out of its place. Jumped out, you know, and wasn't sealing. So two options. It wasn't sealing, right? So you run the water and then water comes out. So two options. One, the conventional way is that you take this beautiful floor, you know, jackhammer it up, possibly hitting pipes, possibly hitting electrical. A lot of dust, probably takes a lot of days of work, messing with the waterproofing. That's one way. Other way is doing what we're doing, and basically you're done in half a day. Take the toilet off, measure things out, put the material inside. I'm going to show you on the video camera what it looks like inside afterwards. We basically cover right over that joint that failed joint. Cover right over it. Doesn't really reduce the diameter. And then they're good to go within the same day. We're gonna put the toilet back on and they can use it right away. And of course, protecting the floor. Protecting the floor, very important. All right, let's take a look inside. Good, excellent. Excellent. By the way, this is the moment of truth because we don't know if the fix came out properly. You know, it's possible that something went wrong along the way. This surgical procedure, there's reactive chemicals, the silicate that you mix together that you got to put in within a certain amount of time. There's mechanical ties that have to pop. There's fiberglass that can't fall off the packer. So a lot can go wrong. So we're always, our hearts are pounding before we, while we do this. Now we're taking the air out, see that? 2.5 bar. Oh nice, there's like a crackly sound. We're gonna go down to 0. All right, so we're gonna pull this out. We're gonna push in and pull it out. Okay. All right, the fact that it came out is already a good sign. Let's get it over here. It's gonna be a little difficult. There we go. You guys nervous? Because I'm nervous. No matter how many times you do this, you get nervous. All right, let's go put that on 0. Let's push this in here. I'm seeing this for the first time and you're seeing it for the first time. How amazing is that? We're good. Check that out, right there. We lower the light. Right there. That's where that gasket was. Bingo. Let's go all the way through. Nice, you can see how that really formed against the edges. That's what you want to see right there. You don't want to see any gap. Beautiful, look at that. And then we have the 2-inch of the sink. That's the sink coming in right over there. All right, I'm excited. Good news. We're gonna put the toilet back on and finish cleaning up. Okay, we're all done. Got the toilet back on. Cleaned up the floor. Just gotta get the seat on. Cleaned up the floor. Cleaned up the floor. Got the broom. And they could already use the facilities. That's it. No waiting around. We'll put some silicone there, so we'll tell them not to use the toilet maybe for 12 hours, 24 hours. We'll see. But everything else, good to go. Okay, I'm editing the video now. I didn't want to talk about this at the client's house. Since then, I've shaved a little bit, waiting for it to grow back. Just kind of a spur of the moment. Okay, so this whole fiasco could have been prevented if a certain necessary step was taken during the installation. The plumber should have done a hydrostatic pressure test. Sounds kind of sophisticated and fancy. All it means is you put a balloon into the drain line, you fill up the drains with water, and you just wait a little bit. Visually, you'll see if the water level drops. You'll also see if you start seeing water. This is before you put the tiles on. You'll see if you see water seeping somewhere, and he would have seen that pretty much straight away. So if you just kind of took that extra time to plug up the lines and fill up with water, as every plumber should do during renovation, make sure your plumber's doing that. Make sure it's in the contract. Don't let them skip over that step. It's going to save the plumber a lot of aggravation, potentially. It can save you a lot of aggravation. So do that pressure test before you close things up. Okay, we're going to now move over to another patching video. So don't go anywhere.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? We're baking. Oh my gosh, on this hot summer roof. It's not even summer, it's May. I don't know what's going on. As usual, incredible views, but hard to enjoy them in the heat. Right now we're cooking our last patch. We had going on here is we had a waste vent over here. That's the rain drain of the porch, goes vertical and straight down. We had 2 holes we figured out with our video camera, 2 holes in there, 1 hole in here. We ran our video camera, figured out there's 3 holes there, causing some wetness downstairs in the master bedroom. So instead of breaking open the walls, we're putting in a sleeve inside, which will last them decades. We'll give them a 10-year warranty on that. And let me show you the before and after videos of what the pipe looks like. Check it out.
Then we have over here another hole right here. And then moving up, we're gonna have 1 more hole as well, right here. Even bigger one. Pretty gaping hole. It's right below this T right here of the porch, of the roof, I'm sorry. And it comes up and out of the coping. Okay, we're now in the going down the rain drain. I'm gonna check out these patches, see if we hit the mark, see how smooth it came out. This one we already saw, this is the first one. See that transition right there, beautiful, right up against the T. You can see that hole sticking out, that protrusion, I'm sorry. That's where the first hole was, and you can see the patch is right up against the edge of the pipe. Here's number 2, that's a beauty, look at that, it's right up against the edge of the pipe, no space in between. Right at, there you go, right at 6 o'clock, you can see that little protrusion. That's where the other one was, and we're right at the bend. Beautiful. Hit the mark just where we need to, right before the 90, or the 45. I'm sorry. Right at that connection, bullseye at that connection. See, we're right at that connection right there, right before it starts to go to the next connection and change direction. Exactly where we wanted it to go. That's the beauty. Beauty right there.
All right, so there it is, before and after. Day work instead of a week of work and dust and inconvenience. They don't even know, they can't even hear us working on the roof. They could be doing their conference calls, they could be having their social engagements, they could be eating their brunch down in their room. We're just working up on the roof. We're suffering out here and they're enjoying themselves in the air conditioning. But it's all done in a day as opposed to a week. Great solution. Oftentimes better solution than the conventional method. This is becoming the conventional method. No dig drain repairs. So see you guys next time.